In this video, we're going to look at how to interpret the coefficient of a binary predictor in a regression model. And we're going to find out why there's only one coefficient for a binary variable, like being rich as opposed to being poor. Binary variables are categorical variables with two categories. When it comes to interpreting quantitative results, we always have to make sure we know what we're looking at. This may sound trivial, but like all categorical variables, binary variables are often stored in such a way that you can't tell what's what just by looking at the dataset. For example, we may have a variable that measures gender in a binary way, distinguishing between men and women. The dataset may say 1 and 2, and we need the codebook to understand what the results mean. In an article, you may need to refer to method sections to understand exactly how things are measured. When a binary variable is included in a regression model, we get one coefficient. One of the categories is used as the reference or base category. We need to know how things are coded to understand which of the two is the reference category. We can easily read more or less likely from the coefficient. Let the model create two people who are almost perfect clones. They're identical on all other variables. One person is the reference, and the other is the category identified by the predictor. The coefficient applies if you are in that category and not the reference. So if women are the reference, the coefficient applies to men. A positive coefficient means that men are predicted more, a higher value on the outcome variable. But remember, it's not up to you to decide which is the reference. It's what the computer has taken as the reference, so we need to look at the output carefully. If we're lucky, the table or figure will be clear, for example by saying female rather than the unhelpful gender. Some include the reference as a line or a dot without coefficient, or mention the reference in square brackets. If we're unlucky, we'll need the codebook and to see which category has the lower number. Between 0 and 1, 0 is the reference. If we want to go beyond more or less, let's go back to the two people we created. The two people are equivalent because they are the same on all the other variables in the model. The only difference is the binary variable. One is female and the other is not. The coefficient gives us an estimate of how much more the woman is on the outcome variable. The woman because we coded female as 1 and male as 0. So the interpretation is always compared to the reference or base category. The coefficient is for when you have the characteristic, like for female in this case. So binary variables are no mystery.